Yes, my wonderful people, welcome back to the channel once more. Guys, I've been getting some comments in my comment section about snare trapping. Some folks would like to know how to build snares. Well, I will get comments now and then about it, how I've set it and all of them things there. Now I've done previous videos on snare trapping, but I'm gonna do another one just to show you, and because you know it's an opportunity again for me to, you know, showcase the catching of the mongoose that are around the area as well. So this is what you guys will need though. You can do it many different ways, guys, but this is what you will need. You will need 2 anchor sticks. These are the anchor sticks. This is the trigger stick. This is the pin. This is a nail that is supposed to go through one of the anchor sticks. You're gonna need a lever, whether it's gonna be a tree sapling or what, but I'm using rubber band. And you're gonna need your card to hold whether the head, the foot, or wherever on the animal you want to catch. Now, when I say lever, guys, you could just tie like a piece of a card on this, bend the sapling down like this, and put it down to the pin. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna use the rubber band. All right. So I'm just gonna real fast and sweet show you what's happening. All right. So just stay tuned, guys. So being that this is just a demonstration or a tutorial on how to do it, first I'm gonna show you what to do with the rubber band. You're gonna tie it to somewhere that you want for it to go up to. It's best if you set the trap overhead, because you could set it like this and set it on a diagonal path, but it's not good because depends on the animal you're trying to catch. It might not catch the legs or the head properly. So it's best if you do it straight overhead, so that when the lever goes up, it goes straight overhead. That's why we like to use the young sapling or the young tree to do it. But in this case, I'm using a rubber band because I'm really inventive, guys. So you can use a rubber band as well. You can also use a stone and a card to do it as well as a lever. You can do it many different ways, guys. So once you have that, you know it's gonna stretch, go down to the ground. All right, we have that. So all you need to do, guys, you're gonna make some slip knots on the end. So this is how I do my knots. Let me do it over again so that you guys can see. It's as simple as this. You go around the finger, through the hoop. You're gonna go around the finger again and through the second hoop. You're gonna bring it down to a level, and then you're gonna tighten it. If you try to tighten it like this, guys, the loop is gonna get smaller, so you have to tighten it back and forth until you have it like this. There we go. So I'm gonna give it another tie like this, and voila, there we go, we have a loop. All right, now you're gonna put the loop to the lever, so you gotta tie it on this, guys. But also, so you're gonna measure. So say for instance, I know that this is where I want my trap to be. I'm gonna measure the circle, or the width, length, the length and everything of the circle that I want when the animal comes in. Foots go into this, its feet will go into this, and then it will catch him. All right, whatsoever, whether it's mongoose, goat, hog, anything, guys. All right, so once I have that, I'm gonna put it through like this, and then I know that the lever can come down to here, guys. So I have some excess carding or excess card. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put the pin on it. So the same card that you made the slip knot with, you're gonna have the pin on that same card, guys. It's as easy as that. Look at it. There we go. This is the setup already, guys. This is the setup. It's as easy and as simple as this. Alright. Now, all I need to do, guys, is to attach it to the lever. I need to attach the card with the rubber band. As I said before, if this was a sapling and this was the card, I would still have to do this. Alright. So that's all I'm gonna do. Make some ties like this, real fast and easy, guys. I've been making these traps from a tender age, guys, so I can use the one snare trap and turn it into different traps, or make it into many different kind of snare traps. Alright, so but this is the simplest one, guys. Alright, there we go. Now, as you can see, I have nothing for the pin to anchor to, so I need an anchor stick right here. Alright, so how I'm gonna do the anchor stick, guys, I just have a piece of stick like this. I get a piece of a nail. Go for a piece of nail. I get a nail, and all I need to do is just to put the nail through it, just like that, guys. Wow, this one small, but I think it will work. Crack it. And what you need to do now, you need to figure out the direction where you're gonna build the trap. So if you wanna do the trap this way, that way, that way, that way, it doesn't matter which way you want to put it. You put the anchor stick to the end where you want it to go. So remember, the pin is gonna come underneath here to hold it like this, guys. To hold it like this, the pin is gonna go underneath like this. So you need to figure out the direction where you're gonna put your trap. Alright, but enough of that. I'm gonna show you what's happening. Put it down in the ground like this, because it needs to be firmly in the ground, guys, for it not to come get loose or pop up. And then you need another stick for the trigger stick to go towards. Now I can also build this same trap, guys, underground. So you can build the one snare trap in many different ways. Use it in many different ways. Alright, so all I need to do now is to pull it down, put my pin underneath like this. It's as easy as that. And then you're gonna measure your trigger stick. So I put the trigger stick like this, guys, put it like this, and I'm gonna measure it. So I'm gonna break off this. Whoa. So I'm gonna break off this part of it, guys. So whoa. All right, that's it. So I'm gonna do it again. All right, so this is it. Put it underneath. As you see, guys, it's the nail that's holding all the pressure. Get the trigger stick, push it back like this, so it's from the pin to the other side, guys. That's how easy it is. So that's how easy it is, guys. Now this is the trigger. It's as easy and as simple as this, guys. This is the trigger. So I could use something to cover it. I could just leave it as is. I could do a lot of things with it. But what I'm gonna do, being that I'm gonna catch mangoose with it, I know how mangoose are. So I'm gonna put a piece of bait right in the middle, and then you have your snare like this. You're gonna put it. Mongoose is a different kind of animal, guys. If this was a bird trap, say for instance, I'm gonna use a bird trap for example. When a bird walks by like this, it's just gonna step on the trigger stick like this, and it's gonna fly, and then it's gonna catch its feet. Being that it's a tutorial video, all you guys need to know is, you see when the trap flies, you need to make sure your string is not touching the ground like this. Alright, the string needs to be off the ground, but I'm just doing the tutorial to show you what's happening, how the trap really works, or how to build it. So I'm gonna set it back again, and this time let me do it the right and proper way, guys. This time I'm gonna make the snare a little bit closer. There goes the tie again. It's as easy and as simple as this, guys. Seems as if it wants to rain. Alright, let me take off the excess, and it's still on the ground, guys, but I'll work with this, being that it's a rubber band. So you know the rubber band is going to retract further, so it has to. Alright, now if I get dull, man, really dull too. Okay, so let me do the demonstration purpose again, guys. This is it. There we go. That's the pin goes under, this goes to the pin. And what you want to do, guys, you need to look at the pin and just barely put it at the bottom of it, just barely, just a little, we call it catch. So that's it. Walk, step on the trigger stick. That's it. Easy and simple as that. But as I said before, I'm gonna do this for the mongoose, so I'm gonna put a bait, I'm gonna skewer a bait right on it and put it right in the middle. So I'm gonna do this now, guys. I'm gonna have two ends. I add another string to the main string already. Alright, I add another string to the main string, guys. Same measurement. Remember, it needs to be off the ground. There we go. Real quick and easy loop, just like this. There we go, guys. And voila, there we go. So I got two of them. You can make it in 4, 3s, 5, any amount, or you could just do one big circle. I prefer to use like multiple circles, guys, because I have many chance of catching something that way. All right, there we go. So guys, just pretend as if this leaf is the piece of meat, is a piece of meat or something. So I'm just gonna skewer the piece of meat like this. We're just pretending now, all right? Then all I need to do is just to set the trap. Boom, there we go. There we go. And then I'm gonna put one of the loops on this side. Hold on, let me get this cleared, guys. I'm gonna put one of the loop on this side. Right now I'm just pretending, guys, all right? When I actually make the trap, you'll see how it looks. How the loops are differently, I should say. All right, this is it. Easy and simple as that. So mongoose, their head is about from here to here, and then I have to account for the neck as well. So the neck is about here. So I measure it like this, so I know the front foot will be about here. So what I'm gonna do is make sure the circle is about this distance from the bait, and on the other side it's gonna be the same thing, guys. All right, now when the mongoose comes in, and let me try to use the hammer for instance. When the mongoose comes in, say for instance my finger is the front leg. When the mongoose comes in, it's gonna touch the bait like this, grab the bait like, hold on, it's gonna, whoa, it's gonna grab the bait, I can't, yeah, it's gonna grab the bait like that, it's gonna grab the front legs. All right, so it's as easy and as simple as that. Now I'm gonna show you the trap that I've already made, and you will see how it works. All right, so guys, just stay tuned. Yes guys, so I wanted to show you this. I added one more card, so in all I have 4 cards on it right now, because yesterday, as I checked back the footage for yesterday, and the mongoose was about here and the card was there, so it could get to the bait, and there was no card there to, you know, catch its foot. So it would normally travel from this side, that side, so I wasn't expecting the mongoose to come from this side, so I've added an extra card. So I'm gonna set the camera up and everything. All right, so it has no escape this time.
Yes guys, when you see what go on and get catch,
That's
you're going like
one
a
down.
two skill, yeah man. One of them don't know guys.